Have you streamed for some time and you're still sitting at 0 viewers? Starting out on Twitch can be hard, especially if you have no idea what to do. Today, I will talk about the most important things you should focus as a new streamer and finally answer the question how to grow from 0 viewers on Twitch. Hey, this is Mel from Stream Mentor and welcome back. Number 1. Keep talking on stream. So new streamers usually set up their stream, start a game and don't talk at all, or they simply answer a few questions if they get occasional viewer in chat. People like this usually stay at 0-50 viewers who only joined to watch a game. This tactic may seem fine to you, but it's quite bad in the long run. Think about it as an investment. You can be a streamer like this and you can attract viewers who only watch you because you are playing a specific game. But once you stop playing that game, or people eventually get bored of it, you will lose most, if not all, of your viewers. So you could say that this approach to streaming offers only short-term benefits. On the other hand, long-term plan would be to create an engaging and interesting environment in order to make people stick and watch you no matter what you stream. First step toward that is to keep the chat going, even if you have 0 viewers. So when you stream a game, just talk about random things. It can be something related to the game, or you can simply talk about what happened that day. If you're good at a game you're playing, you can do live guides on your stream and show people what are the best ways to play a certain game. Choose whatever you feel suits you better, but the point is keep talking.
You know, it's crazy to think that there's 20,000 people here. But you know what's also kind of crazy to think about? That there's all you guys here, and it's crazy how it's like a positive environment. You know what I mean?
Shut up.
Number 2, set up your microphone and webcam. Now, in order for people to hear you talking loud and clear, you need to set up your microphone properly. Nobody likes muffled, high-pitched or inconsistent sound. I know you think this probably requires investing into more expensive microphone, but it is far from the truth. You can simply edit certain settings in your streaming software and make any microphone sound great. I won't go much into detail here, but if you're interested, check out our guide. If you're using a webcam, make sure that your viewers can properly see you. Just like with a microphone, you don't need to have an expensive camera for this to work. A bit of tweaking in streaming software and camera settings will do the trick. Number 3, pick a game to stream. As a new streamer, you might be thinking, I'm going to pick the most popular game and play it to get most viewers. My friend, let me tell you something. You can't be further from the truth. The problem with popular games is their popularity itself. What I mean by this is that a lot of other streamers already stream that video game, and usually some of the most popular streamers do too. And they have thousands, if not tens of thousands of viewers. Because of that, your stream will most likely never be seen by other people because it would be so far below on the list. And most people prefer to watch popular streamers playing the same game rather than some newbie. Therefore, it is crucial to pick a game or category of games you enjoy and which at the same time are good for streaming due to their nature and popularity. You can find our list of the best games to stream in the description below. Number 4, use stream tags. Picking a good game to stream isn't the final step to be discovered on Twitch. Another part of the puzzle are streaming tags. Depending on what you stream, try setting up to 5 different tags. People most commonly use tags such as stream language, game type, and for example, no backsetting tag, if they're playing game for the first time and don't want to see any spoilers in the chat. There are really a lot of tags to choose from, so make sure to take a look and see which ones are good for you and your stream. Number 5, use VODs, videos on demand. They are useful if you intend to make clips and content for your YouTube, Instagram, or other social media channels. Also, your viewers can watch the VOD if they somehow miss the stream itself. Therefore, before you start your streaming career, make sure to enable VODs from the Twitch setting in Creator's Dashboard. 6. Set up chat rules. Even though you might not have any viewers yet, it is a good idea to define clear chat rules so potential visitors know what is and what is not allowed to say in chat. Of course, there are some basic chat rules you should include, such as the rule compliant with the Twitch terms of service. However, apart from that, you are free to design your own rules. Here are some examples. Number 7. Write Twitch bio. Since you're just starting out in the world of streaming, it is a good idea to add it About Me section. First thing your viewers should see when they visit your Twitch channel is your Twitch bio. You don't have to write your whole biography, this is not a job interview, and instead you should tell something about yourself or write something catchy and funny. This way people will get a small notion of your personality and some even might relate to what you wrote, which could bring you new followers. Number 8. Protect your real identity. Internet is a place full of opportunities. That much is true. However, internet can also be quite a dangerous place, so you need to be very careful about your personal information, especially if you're about to enter a streaming business. One of the most recent examples is a popular streamer Amaranth who has been struggling with quite a serious problem. She had a stalker in real life. It was a guy from Estonia who sold all his possessions and moved to Texas to stalk her. He even live streamed the whole thing, like when he tried to forcefully enter her home. She was so worried that she eventually decided to hire security because she was afraid for her life. This is why you need to be careful when you are on the internet. Never share your real name, address, or any other personal information that could put you or your family in danger. Number 9. Activate auto moderation. Even though you probably won't have a lot of chatting going on when you first start streaming, you should consider activating auto moderation for Twitch chat. It can be done from Twitch creator dashboard settings. You can easily set different criteria and block certain language or phrases. This way, you won't need to constantly nitpick every bad message in chat. Also, auto mod tools are very helpful to new streamers because they usually don't have Twitch mods to help them out with chat behavior. That way, you can focus more on content and playing game rather than having your eyes on the chat 100% of the time. Number 10. Have a clear streaming schedule. Having a precise streaming schedule is very important for beginners. The more often you stream, faster you will grow and reach affiliate rank. Apart from that, a clear and precise schedule would help you to keep viewers that are interested in your streams. For instance, if your schedule says you're going to stream on Monday at 7 p.m. and you don't show up once or twice or more, your viewers will simply watch someone else. Therefore, always try to follow your own schedule. If you're not able to do that, then this line of work might not be for you. In that case, a better alternative would be to make YouTube or TikTok videos. Number 11. Create a YouTube channel. If you eventually want to become a successful streamer, you should consider running a parallel YouTube channel. Here you can edit Twitch clips and post interesting moments from your streams. Or you can simply divide the whole VOD into several shorter YouTube videos. Great example is Asmongold. He mainly streams on Twitch for hours and hours, and once he is done, he splits his VOD into several shorter videos depending on the topic he's discussing or game he's playing. It's a great way for people who missed the stream to experience the best moments and watch the part of the stream they're interested in, rather than having to watch the entire VOD. So for example, if you do a gaming guide content on Twitch, you could create a guide video for your YouTube channel for people who missed the stream, or maybe for those who don't even know you exist. YouTube algorithm may help them discover you. Number 12. Social media profiles. One of the best ways to engage with people outside the streams is via social media. Even though you might not have a lot of Twitch followers, you should make a separate social media profile related to your Twitch channel. I say separate because we're already learned that you should never use your full name by any means. That includes using your personal social media profiles as well. This is a great way to connect to other streamers, and maybe, just maybe, you will even find friends among some of them. And that could be very helpful when it comes to growing faster on Twitch, because you could join forces with them and help each other grow. Another use of social media is to inform your followers about your streams, post short and funny clips from the stream, and gather useful feedback from your audience. Number 13. Create Discord server. I know that you must be thinking, what's the point of a Discord server if I don't have any viewers and followers? That is a valid question, so let's answer it. Even though you might not have any followers, it is a good idea to create a Discord server. People will come and go on stream, but those who are interested in your content could stay. And those are the people you want to bring not just back to your stream, but also to your social media and Discord. Over time, you will grow and more people will come. This is how streaming communities are built. If you need ideas on what type of Discord server you can create, we have a few noticeable tips. Check the link in the description. Discord Discord is also great for making stream announcements and updates your followers should know about. Plus, if you play games with your friends or viewers, you can join a voice channel and talk to each other. This is a great way to get to know new people and bond with your community. 14. Use raid and host on Twitch. Another great way to make new streamer friends is to raid their streams. What that means is that your current viewers would be transferred to someone else's stream for a short time until you cancel the raid. Streamers usually raid their friends, but if you are completely new to Twitch and don't know anyone, it's a good idea to raid someone who streams in the same category as you. So for example, if you stream Fortnite, try to find some smaller streamer who also streams Fortnite and raid them. What usually happens is that other streamers will thank you and shout out your channel when you raid them. This means that viewers will be able to see a link to your Twitch channel in the chat. This is a great way to attract new people to your stream. Apart from that, there is always a chance that other streamers will return a favor and raid your stream in the future. You can raid other people by typing. Hosting other streamers is also a pretty good idea. Hosting works similar to raids, except your viewers don't go to another channel's chat. Essentially, you simply show other stream on your own. You can also set up the auto-host feature and showcase different channels while you are offline. You can even choose channels you want to be hosted and prioritize which one will be streamed if more than one is currently live. 15. Familiarize yourself with Streamlabs or OBS. Before you start streaming, you will have to choose a streaming software, and the two most popular options are OBS and Streamlabs. Even though they are generally pretty similar, OBS is a bit harder to learn if you are completely new. My personal suggestion is that you go with Streamlabs first and then swap to OBS when you feel more comfortable. The reason for that is that OBS is less heavy on your PC performance, which is ultimately important for having a stable and crisp, clear stream. Whichever you choose, you will need to familiarize yourself with all features your software offers. You'll have to learn how to edit settings and optimize them to fit your PC and equipment. You can find a lot of resources to help you with learning process on our website or check the link in the description. 16. Customize Twitch channel. Once you're familiar with the streaming software, you should customize your Twitch channel a bit. The idea is to personalize the channel so it feels unique and interesting to potential viewers. This can be done by adding custom Twitch overlays, panels, and alerts. You can find these almost anywhere. We have a wide range of tools and websites reviewed to help you fully customize your channel. Check the link in the description. 17. Have fun. The most important tip I always give to new streamers is to have fun. Don't bother yourself with stats and numbers. Don't invest too much money in expensive equipment and so on. Just work on how you can make a high quality content that your viewers and yourself enjoy before everything else. If you stream just because you think it is easy money, then you will most definitely quit. If you want to become successful in the line of work, you need to focus on delivering amazing content. And you cannot do that if you don't like what you do. So try to find something you enjoy and stream that. It doesn't have to be gaming if that's not your thing. You can paint, do Lego builds, educational streams, and even just chat with people. If you enjoy what you do and you followed all previous tips, like-minded people will eventually find you and join your stream to enjoy with you. Don't force yourself to do things you don't like, because your viewers will notice the act and eventually they will get bored of it. These were my most important tips for new streamers. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified whenever we release a new video. As always, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.